Anderson Pens Podcast, episode 318 for Wednesday, April 24th, 2019. This is Brian.
How come you always start? This is Brian. Why can't I be Lisa first?
Oh, why don't you
This
jump
is
right
Lisa.
in? This is Brian.
Bam.
Thanks for
I feel
joining
better.
us. Do you? Next week, you can see, like, was it last week? You did the whole intro.
Because you were laughing so hard. All right, hit me with this thing. I'm ready.
Did you know
I did not.
that you can't run past a campsite? You can only ran?
I can't run past a campsite?
Yeah, you can only ran.
Why?
It says past tense. Welcome.
You know, I need a sign that just says, like, help me. Help me. All right. Let's jump right in. What's exciting? TWSBI Ecos in transparent orange. Yes, they are a limited edition. Yes, there is a limited number. Whatever's left is left. Grab it before it's gone.
It's a nice looking color. It's a nice, if you like
You
orange.
know, it's really sunny and happy.
Cheery, yeah.
It's a nice bright. It's not too dark. It's like a.
It's very, very
juicy.
Delta E orange, almost.
Oh, all right. It's a pretty orange.
Delta orange has always made me happy looking at them.
Yes.
And this is kind of that same.
Don't you have a?
I do.
What do you have?
I have a Dolce Vita Oro piston.
Oh yeah, the whole orange.
The whole orange. It just every time I have to get that out. Every time I use it, it just makes me smile. It's such a happy orange.
So the Eco Transparent Orange, limited edition, kind of what is often referred to as a one and done. Like everybody's going to get like one shipment and then they're going to be out. But it's really kind of a smart move because if you have the other ones, you have to get this one, and it's a happy one.
Extra fine, medium, broad, 1.1.
Yes.
So
there you go. All right, what else?
Montblanc Inks.
Super excited.
A bunch of the specials.
The James Dean, which is a red. The ladies edition Pearl, which is a really pretty pink. Homer, that gorgeous, gorgeous blue. The emerald green.
Which is a green.
Thank you. Homer doesn't say what it is, so Homer is a gorgeous blue. Emerald green, a nice deep but bright green. And then Swan Illusion, which is really kind of a cool...
It's kind of an interesting color.
Yeah.
I like it.
Very interesting. Plus cartridges and some other regular stuff.
Some other stuff, yeah. So that stuff is landing here tomorrow on Thursday.
We are super excited.
Keep your eye out for that. It'd be interesting to finally get, and some of the stuff we ordered a long time ago. So, but here it is.
I mean, we're talking 6, 8, 9 months ago we ordered it. So it's finally coming in. We're super excited. I really think I might have to try a sample of something.
Like what?
Like the emerald green or the Homer. Yeah,
the emerald green I thought was a good color. So the Homer looks nice. So we'll see. So all that stuff is coming tomorrow.
Yes.
And it's it's your standard square bottle.
I do like the new bottles.
It's a nice bigger bottle. Yeah. So anyway, Montblanc Inks, and while we're on inks, these we discovered. We came across.
Just a very few, one of each of just a few of the Iroshizuku 15 ml bottles. They came in sets. We also sold them separately.
3 packs. They were in 3 packs.
Yeah.
Cute little white box.
But these are great for keeping at your office or for travel. So we'll see what doesn't sell and see if I have to have one.
15 ml. Yeah, these are nice little bottles. So we found a bunch of those, one of each of like 20 colors.
Right.
So
that's all we're gonna have.
That's it.
Buy it now.
That's all she wrote.
$10. There you go.
Off to the side.
19 of them.
19, 18. I don't know.
What else do we have?
We've got some other unusual one-off stuff this week. We want to start with these guys first?
Yes, please.
This guy here. This one I know is really probably gonna go away quick.
This is the mustard vanishing point. And yes, it is the mustard. It is not the yellow. It is not the older yellow. This is the mustard. And it does come with
a 14 karat.
14 karat nib.
2002 date code on it.
What? Fine, medium, broad, what is it?
This one's a medium.
With a medium. There you go.
Yep. So, mustard VP, if you don't have one, here it is. Right there.
Find another.
So.
And then I have a white with rhodium. It's always a pretty one.
And these are basically new.
Yes.
When we got these without boxes, we put them in a box.
Yeah, as we could find
But
it.
they're as clean as the day they were
made.
They left from Japan. So.
All right, and what does that have?
This one has a medium nib, 18 karat.
Okay.
So that's a more modern release. They just discontinued that color, the white with the rhodium. So we've got that. We've got a couple pens from my personal collection that I've decided to let go. Omas, Paragon. This is the big Paragon. This is the large piston filler, Aubergine. I've got two of them. Lisa's got the one with the high-tech trim, and then this has got the rose gold trim. This has got a squeak to it, isn't that? Oh, you know what? What's interesting, I just remembered about this one. This one's actually the prototype.
Oh.
I guess I ought to update my listing on that. The prototype of the Paragon in Aubergine. It says actually marked Proto on the back of the cap.
Nice.
This one's got, what does this have? This one's got a extra fine nib, and I think that one's got a medium or something like that.
This is really cool trim.
Yeah, that is neat.
It's kind of a gunmetal. What nib does that have? I don't have the right glasses
this
on.
This one's got a medium on it, I think. Yeah, this is a medium.
All right.
On the rose gold, this is actually vermeil, so it's sterling silver section with, rose gold plating over the top.
That's pretty.
So anyway, two Paragons, the big ones. One's a prototype, piston filler, and I also have a used, experienced, as they say, 149 yellow gold trim with a lovely broad nib that really writes nice. So I'm letting go of that one. So we got a couple of nice larger pens. So if you're into big pens,
there you go.
There you go.
What else?
And then, yeah, these we just discovered. Well, we've had them.
We've had them, but we have a couple display cases that are harder to get into. We've got them backed up against a wall. And, it's like other things in your house that you just see every day, but you don't really register. It's like we have a lot of desk bases.
Well, I'm starting to go through desk pens now because they take up a lot of space. These are Retro 51.
But they look like Esther Brooks.
Yeah. Yeah, they're modeled after the old DB322.
Well, yeah, of course.
Of course. The double in black with, shut up, with these lovely gunmetal.
Yeah, these are nice.
So it's really a super nice desk pen. It's got a nice weight to it. It's actually got like a little bit of a matte section to it.
We can't keep these.
No, we're not keeping it because we actually have some of the other ones at home.
I know.
But anyway, in black, I've got a black single. We've got several the triples.
Doubles.
Doubles, yeah.
Like triples, we have more.
Triple would be great.
God.
Wouldn't that be great? A triple desk set? No. Pen, pencil. Anyway.
No.
Short cap. They got the long capless refill on these. Just a nice little pen to put on your desk. Always ready.
It gives you the look of like a vintage fountain pen desk base, but the convenience of is it ballpoint rollerball? What is that?
It's a capless rollerball.
Rollerball.
Yeah.
Excellent. I didn't look.
Yeah, really nice. So we've got those up. They're kind of, they still make the single.
They don't make the
but
double
they don't
anymore.
make the double anymore, so.
We picked these up years and years ago at a show.
Long time ago, so we got a couple of them left.
And now, are we going to continue on with the desk bases with some of the other ones?
Yeah.
We have some cool ones.
Yeah. This Friday, there's going to be this Friday's vintage mailer. There's going to be half a dozen at least desk sets. I've got some really nice Esther Brooks that are coming, and I'm starting to come through the colored desk bases, which are nice. The 8 balls, as we call them. A couple of really nice Schaefers. There's a fat touchdown desk pen. It's really nice. Really nice. Visualated section, 14 karat nib. Touchdown.
I'm excited to get the space back.
That one I might keep. But then there's another Schaefer touchdown, so.
Nuh-uh. No, we had this conversation. No.
Well, if I sell 5, I can keep 1.
That's not how that works.
Well, I already own it, so it's not like. I'm just,
own
you know,
it.
I'm
I
shopping.
want to share my
I'm shopping my stash.
I want to sell my half. Oh, now you're quoting me.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
I'm shopping
We're
the
done.
stash.
Goodbye.
I'm shopping the stash.
You're in big
Look at all the
trouble.
stuff I got rid of the last couple weeks.
Look at how much stuff you still have. Those boxes downstairs do not look any emptier.
They do too. There's visible space on the shelf.
Then why did we need to get a second little table?
Because I'm working so hard. Extra room for the desk bases.
Well, you know what? Our anniversary's coming up.
Oh, great.
So if you want a desk base and a pen for your anniversary present, I'm good with that.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just take the Wall Eversharp in the green and bronze marble. Flexible nib. It's pretty sweet. No?
Is it premeditated murder if I announce it on the podcast that I may kill you? All right.
Anyway, vintage desk sets are coming slowly but surely.
There are some cool ones.
There's some really nice ones. You know, the Schaefers really impressed me. They were really solid writing pens. And in my experience with desk pens has always been they write great, and then they start to dry out. And that's always the concern with a desk pen. But these seem to perform admirably. And it's always a possibility of a problem if it doesn't seal tightly. But these performed really well. And the Schaefers, they thread in.
Right,
so
which
that
is nice.
they do seal up quite well, so they don't dry up as well. So they turn out pretty nice. So that's what's coming on Friday.
Awesome. And what are we doing next week? It's a busy 10 days.
Yeah,
for us
next week it gets busy. Actually, the next 2 weeks are going to be busy. Monday, we're actually probably going down Sunday.
Right.
We're going down to Chicago for the big Sailor Ink Studio event on Monday the 29th. So we can briefly rehash that.
The Ink Studio inks are by Sailor, and it is a set of 100 different colors available only in store. In Japan, they will actually mix colors, so they're all custom. And these are 100 of, I guess, the favorites or whatever that they've now made into production for in-store only. We'll be the only one in Chicago to have it, the only one in the whole Midwest, upper half of the U.S. And they're all numbered, which is really interesting. You know, like sometimes, like with Kobe, you've got a number and a name. These are just a number.
Super easy.
Yes.
I want 340 and 341.
You've already looked?
I think those are the numbers.
Okay. The other cool thing is, I don't know about you all, but I can't remember 2 weeks later what ink I actually have in my pen. So each of the boxes of Ink Studio inks come with a label that you can put on your converter with the number of the ink.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty good. We saw that when President Hisa came to visit us, and we were like, what's this on your converter? And he said he could never remember what it was, light bulb, and now we'll have that.
Pretty smart. So 100 bottles, 100 different colors. It's going to be massive. We'll have some Sailor pens, of course, but the big deal is Ink Studio.
Yes.
Come down and check it out. They're the small size bottle. Reasonably priced, but lots of options, lots of color options. So that's going to be fun to play with that all day. Yep. That's actually showing up tomorrow. Actually, it might be there, but
cool.
Anyway, that's Monday, April 29th. Sailor Ink Studio at AP Chicago,
which is inside the Palmer House Hilton.
Yep. And then, of course, the pen show. You can see us at the Chicago Pen Show that weekend.
It's out in Hoffman Estates. Yep. We will be there. We'll be there Thursday, and then we'll be set up Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we will have a special coupon at the show. You can pick it up at the show. It's good in the Chicago store only for the entire month of May.
Yep.
You can only get it at the show at our table.
So stop by.
It's
pick it
a
up.
surprise.
Yep. And then after the show, that immediately Monday following, Coles of London, Visconti, Michael Hajar is going to be there.
May 6th.
So lots of good Visconti goodness. Who knows what else he's going to have. He usually has prototypes of upcoming stuff. So that's going to be exciting to see.
Yes. He's incredibly friendly, incredibly knowledgeable, just a great guy. We always have a good time whenever we see Michael. And he really loves the Chicago store, and it's going to be a good time.
Yep.
He's going to take it over.
And then the next week, so we'll do that. We'll go to do the Visconti thing. We'll come home. The next week, 16th, 17th, Pilot with John Lane.
Yes.
Do
I get to go to that?
You're going to all three of these. Yes.
I never get to go to these.
So I don't know exactly what we're going to have, but we'll...
Part of the fun with John is he
You
brings
just never
crazy
know. You just
stuff. You never know.
So there will be maquillé. That's probably all I can guarantee you. There's going to be some pretty stuff.
Which is why I'm going to keep you and John in line.
I'm good.
Yeah, right.
So anyway.
No, that's going to be amazing. Is that it?
That's it for the next 2 weeks. Yeah.
That's enough. That's a lot of travel.
So, but anyway, we'll be in Chicago all 3 of those days, or 4 of those days.
April 29th for the Sailor event, May 6th for the Visconti event, May 16th and 17th for the Pilot event, and we'll be in Hoffman Estates the 3rd, 4th, and 5th for the show.
So, yeah, check us out. We'll be in the main ballroom. If you go in, we're off to the right. You can't miss
Look
us.
for the big grid.
Look for the big grid. So, and the blue tablecloths.
Yes.
So, what else? Anything else you want to mention?
No, it's been nice to be home.
Yeah, it's finally spring.
I think most of the snow's melted, so that's exciting.
Except
that always
for
makes
the
me happy.
parking ramp. The parking
Yes.
ramp has always got snow in it.
Wasn't it last year? It was July.
It's July. Yeah.
Because it's in the shade.
So.
Other than that, we're just gearing up for the show and all sorts of new things coming in.
So, awesome. Well, we'll cut it short. Thanks so much for joining us. Make sure to tune in next week for more talk about pens, ink, and paper.
Follow the blog for news, ink reviews, all sorts of fun videos, and whatever else the creative team comes up with.
And check us out on social media as Anderson Pens.
Don't forget, we have a store in Chicago. It's inside the Palmer House Hilton on the 1st floor, and we are open 7 days a week.
And that is chicago.andersonpens.com.
We've got several new staff members. You should go in, meet the dream team. Dennis really liked it when I called him that. Dennis and the dream team.
All right. So like this video, subscribe to this channel, and we will see you next time.
Bye.